What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pancis. If it's your first time tuning in, please be sure to smash that subscribe button. In today's video, we are taking a nice long drive down to Florida in the 2008 Saab 9.5, which we purchased off of Copart and have rebuilt it twice from 2 front-end accidents. So if you're first time tuning in, please be sure to go check out the playlist. It was a fun one. This car is absolutely gorgeous. It runs absolutely wonderfully, and I was the one that chose to buy it. I was the one that chose to build it, and I was the one that chose to drive it to Florida here. And it's gonna be bittersweet, but I'm gonna take you guys along for the final journey of this car being on the channel. I don't suspect it ever being on the channel ever again, since my brother and sister-in-law have moved their residencies down to Florida. So hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm gonna take an extra few days to get down there. I'm gonna see some friends, some clients on the way, and just kind of make a nice little trip out of it. It's a good time of year to do that. So this video is actually gonna be going live the day before July 4th. So if you guys are in the United States and love the United States, enjoy your 4th of July. I hope many of you do. I will be partying myself, so enjoy the 4th and the summer. And for all of you guys around the world, thanks for watching. Let's hop into this video. Should be a fun one. So I'm about to get on the highway here. I just topped off the tank as I was leaving my area, and we're obviously, as you guys can see, 2 miles in. I cleared the average miles per gallon, and we are on a full tank. So what I'm gonna do throughout this journey is take an average miles per gallon per tank, and at the end of the trip here, we're gonna take up the total miles driven and all the gallons averaged out total, and we will do an average miles per gallon calculation, a hard one, separate from what the car reads, to give you guys the true accurate reading of what it's like to road trip an old Saab. I mean, these cars have all used the same engine and T7 suite throughout a full decade or so, and I find them to be very reliable. I know in my tan Saab, the one that has over 200,000 miles, we drove that thing out to Chicago last fall, and of course I rip on the car, especially during these times where there's not too many people on the road. I kind of go fast, which burns more fuel, but overall I still manage to get like 27 to 30 miles per gallon, probably around 28 depending on the hill, and I think that's really impressive for an old car, especially in that scenario. And in this car we have just over 103,500 miles, so let's see how she handles. I think she'll do fine. And we're going south, so it's gonna get hotter, more humid. We'll probably have maybe some rain along the way. The map looks okay for the week, but you never know. And I think it's gonna be flatter than it is driving out west to Chicago. It's certainly longer. I know Virginia, there's some nice mountain ridges there, the Appalachian Mountains. So if you guys aren't familiar with your geography, there are some beautiful mountains in Virginia, but I suspect as we get past Virginia into the Carolinas, it starts to flatten out. And based on all of that, I'm hoping to see fuel economy average out between 30 and 35 miles to the gallon. So I'm calling the shots here before we get into this video. Hopefully we're accurate, and we'll see how well I know my Saabs. All right. First update here. We are passing Newark Airport. This is with New York City in the distance there. Just passed over a hill here, so you're not going to be able to see it. But 31.3 mpgs. Obviously, that's a soft average right now. Obviously, we're all highway, but should be pretty solid. So there is the World Trade Center in front of us, or whatever they call it today, One World Trade Center. I just still call it World Trade Center. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up there in the distance, but we're about to hop on the good old New Jersey Turnpike, which will take me all the way down to Delaware. And then it's going to be Baltimore, then the good old swamp of Washington, D.C., and then off to good old Virginia. Alright guys, there's an update for you. I'm having fun. The car is running really nice, knock on wood, and super smooth. It is hot out today. It's about 90 degrees. I'll give you an accurate reading here. It is 90 degrees. So there it is. There's our toll, and there's the port, airport, and let's do it. Hey boys, girls, Delaware. We're heading into Delaware. We're on the Delaware Bridge here, coming from Jersey. It is 90 degrees. The car is comfortable. We are averaging, we have 417 miles left on the tank. We've already done 126. If you did some calculating there, that's a pretty damn good gas mileage, in my opinion. And yeah, we're averaging about 29 miles to the gallon right now, according to the car. And yeah, we're just cruising here, having fun, listening to some music, and chilling. So there is the Delaware, wonderful Delaware. If anybody's ever driving down here and you want to troll traffic like I do, everybody goes to the left for easy pass, and I usually just scoot to the right. Typically, it helps me avoid long lines. Let's see if we're consistent today with that theory. So far so good, but I'm sure we're gonna hit some traffic because we're heading into the Baltimore, DC, Maryland area, and I guess since the TV told everybody they can go out and about, everybody's out and about, for those of you that listen to the TV. So hopefully we can cruise easy. Let's keep it up. Talking about, for anybody that's driven over here, we gotta head 295 and 95 south to the left here. Obviously traffic builds, there's accidents, and I just usually kind of scoot to the right and then do a little cut in up front. Hopefully it works. There's a lot of people out here today. Never fun, never fun. All right, keep you guys posted. Guys, update for you. We just did a lot of stop and go the last hour and a half since Delaware. Now we're in the Baltimore area. A lot of industrial out here. If you aren't familiar, there's another port since Delaware. So there's so many ports along the coast, and that's why all the population lives here, right? So we're gonna go into the Baltimore Washington tunnels here. I'll probably stay to the left, so go faster. And then onwards to good old DC, where Satan currently is on full display. Alright, we hit our toll there. See you guys over in Washington. way I'm going through Washington, D.C. or not, so I'm not sure what we're gonna see. Either way, National Harbor's over here. Got a chopper up in the air over there. DC is probably to the right there, I believe. Traffic has been quite the mishap, so definitely lost some miles per gallon and some time, quite a bit of time. But we are moving now. Look at that helicopter just hovering right there. You see that, guys? Who knows what they're doing? Whether that's a speed or news or military. Not sure. That's pretty sweet. Woodrow Wilson Memorial Bridge. Surprised they haven't changed the name of that yet. Anyways, looked like could have been Marine One. But yeah, DC's over there, and we're cruising for a bruising. Well, I'm about 25 minutes out finally from my destination for the next 2 days, and the trip just seems to get longer in time as I'm driving. It's fairly annoying. More traffic. There's been quite a bit of traffic today. A lot of freaking traffic. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. We're almost there, and that is an update for you guys. Car's running good, AC's running good, and the only thing we need is just like people to just either drive or go home or quarantine or something. I don't know, just get away. It's crazy. Anyways, see you guys here in a minute. Alright, Caesar's driving the Saab. First time ever driving a Saab. Lindsay, say what's up to the YouTube channel.
I don't know how I feel about it.
What, the Saab?
No, JC driving the Saab. Caesar in the Saab.
Yeah, buddy, getting that experience.
Is it fast?
It's okay. It's more like chill. It's fast. No, it's fast.
It's comfy.
Yeah, no, it's fast, but it's got like more of a comfy ride.
Yeah.
It's more.
I feel like I'm in like a blanket.
Yeah, it's more relaxing.
I like that. I can't say I've ever.
If you know a good gas station, we can fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Now you can understand the obsession.
How many of these do you have?
2 of these. The other one of this one is older.
Yeah.
But it's the same. It's pretty much the same car.
I like it.
Yeah. Would you drive one? Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah.
So the other one I have is older, and it's a sport edition, so it's a little bit more raw. It's like a sportier suspension. But like the seats and everything else is pretty much the same. The comfort.
So you want to get gas?
Yeah, let's tap it off. How's your Saab experience?
I'm loving it. Smooth, roomy.
Kind of want one now?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to give me a Saab, I'll take it.
You want me to build you one? Oh man. Yeah, man.
It's definitely very comfy.
Yeah, it sucks you in.
Yeah.
Now you understand the obsession.
Absolutely.
The Saab obsession.
Saab obsession.
I like it.
See what?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Nice. All right, boys. So we spent a couple days here in Virginia. As you guys saw, went golfing with some friends and some clients. Friends and clients tend to be the same these days, which is nice. So we had a nice couple days, some eating, drinking, golf, and just enjoyed my time coming down here. So today we are on our way now to my next friends and clients, and we're gonna be stopping for a couple days, like a day and night in North Carolina, and then tomorrow we'll make our final journey into the great state of Florida. So yeah, weather is the same. Clear skies, sunny, 90 degrees, car's running good, knock on wood, and we filled her up, she's ready to go. did a little quick fluid check earlier. Everything looking solid, and we'll just hopefully keep it the same. So just gotta keep you guys in the loop with this little vlog journey down to Florida. It's always nice to see a car perform really well after you rebuild it a couple times and do all the fun maintenance that we've done to this car. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll do a little time-lapse action. Alright guys, so little update for you. I'm about 30 minutes from my destination here. Car's been running nice. Temperatures have been about 90 degrees. Pretty ride today. Quick 4-hour drive. Unlike the first day on the road here with all that traffic. All that traffic in Delaware and the swamp. And even going into Richmond was just accidents everywhere. So today's been smooth sailing, thankfully. And we're almost there, but I will say driving this car has been quite the pleasure so far. I know a lot of you guys following the channel, that 2004 Aero that I have, I drive that pretty much on the daily, and the suspension on the Aero, if you're not familiar, is different than all of the other cars, and it's nice to get in this car, really nice, because my original 9.5 was a linear, which I later gave the 9.5 Aero tune for it. I made it faster and all that stuff, changing the turbo, etc. And the suspension on that was very similar to this one. The car runs much softer. You go over bumps, you don't feel them as much. The car doesn't shake as much inside. And of course, when you go on to the underpasses, overpasses, and you hit these dips in the road, you're not like boom boom hitting it hard and feeling the car like it's gonna fall apart inside. And you know, it kind of just glides over it really nice. And then of course you have the cushy seats. So road trip in this car so far, we're almost 600 miles into this journey here of 2000, so we have like another 1400 miles to go. No, that doesn't make sense. No, we probably have like another 600 miles to go, 700 miles to go. Let's see, tomorrow 10 hours of driving, yeah, probably about 800 miles. So anyways, it's been really nice, really nice of a ride and comfortable. So it brings me back to the days of my 9.5 linear that I owned, allowing me to really enjoy the comfort of the seats and makes the ride just kind of chill. So pretty good update for you on that. Almost there tonight. We're going to spend the night in North Carolina with some friends like I mentioned earlier. I think they were talking about going to like a baseball game or something, I don't know, but we're going to drink some beer, hang out, just do what we do, and then tomorrow hit the road again early morning to finish our drive in Florida there. So pretty good trip so far. Had a lot of fun, and the car's been just a pleasure and a joy. And so when I stop, before we get to our destination, we'll fill up the tank so we're full for the morning, and we'll go ahead and check all of our fluids. I did a quick glance under the hood this morning just to check the antifreeze. Everything was full, untouched. So the oil change was fresh. We don't have any leaking oil, so I presume that was good too. I didn't check it, but tonight or today when we go stop for gas, we'll check that out. Make sure she's good, boys and girls. And yeah, it's been fun road tripping this thing, and glad you guys are coming along with me on this for the record. And it's fun to talk about these cars. It's fun to build them, it's fun to drive them, so I get to provide that experience for you guys all around. So we'll see you guys at the gas station. Oh man, what's up guys? We are about an hour out from Savannah, Georgia. So I venture to say I'm about 3 hours or so from the state of Florida. We've been driving now for 2 hours, just a little over 2 hours. Doing pretty well on fuel and drinks, at least. I don't have to feel like I have to stop right now, so that's good. Probably gonna run this tank as dry as we can, fill it up, and that should get us to where we gotta go tonight. So right now it's showing at like 6:30 p.m. arrival, so it's 10 hours without any speeding. So probably do it like 8.5, 9 hours, not bad. Knock out 700 miles. So we're just chilling. It's interesting taking a road trip like this. I was thinking about it last night. I've done like the Midwest route from Jersey to Chicago or Ohio like hundreds of times. So I don't even necessarily use a GPS or anything like that because I kind of just know my way. And you just kind of like, I can sit in the car for hours in silence and just kind of like not realize I'm still driving. 2 hours later, you're like, huh, still driving. How'd that happen? But on this trip, based on all the stops and using my GPS, and I've been listening to music the whole time or podcasts, and it doesn't feel that way. I've been focused on the actual ride, and I haven't really found myself in that same day. So it's kind of interesting to see the difference between road tripping and knowing where you are versus road tripping and not really knowing where you are, even though you kind of know where you are. And so it's kind of cool, I guess. And it's been fun. Had a good time last night. Went to a baseball game, chilled, and had a couple beers. Not too many, obviously. And today we're riding last leg of the trip. Car's been good. Checked all the fluids yesterday, and should be the update for you guys.
GPS signal lost.
GPS signal lost. Google's update is terrible on this phone. Anyways, stay tuned. I'll keep you guys in the loop here as we keep rolling. Alright, boys. Final tank of gas here. We just filled up, averaged over 29 miles to the gallon. Pretty damn good for what speeds we're doing. And yeah, doing like 85, 90. A bit down on camera. But yeah, the fuel economy's been pretty good. So yeah, just got a quick bite to eat, went to the bathroom. It should be off and running here. I think we're about like, I want to say 20 to 30 minutes away from hitting the border of Florida, so it's a nice little area here to stop. And yeah, we got 5 hours and 20 minutes left. I believe we could probably stretch the rest of this tank out on this one leg. It depends on if I have to stop for the bathroom or not. So we'll manage all of that at the same time and see. But yeah, so far so good. Hit some tropical weather already coming into town here. Some rain, which is all good. And yeah, it's the drive, guys. We've done a full journey down the East Coast in the Copart Saab 9.5. Thing's running beautifully. Could probably drive it all the way to California right now. It'd be no problem. So yeah, keep you guys in the loop. Is good old Jacksonville. Down in the Sunshine State, guys. We finally made it. We still got another few hours to go to get to our final destination. 4.5 hours to be exact. But we are in the wonderful state of Florida, where freedom is a common theme. So, I'll update for you guys. Stay posted, almost there. A couple days. Finally here. Love it. Alright guys, it is the next day here after our final drive. Went pretty smooth yesterday. We once I got into Florida there, it was like nobody on the road, so we picked up speed and made it in like 8.5, 9 hours from North Carolina, which was pretty good in my opinion. So we're just filling up the tank from yesterday, and we're gonna do a full final count of all of the gallons that we burned and all of the miles that we've driven. And so we'll start with the total amount of gallons we used. Let's add it up here. So we got 12.73 plus 11.54 plus 11.25 plus, yeah, that one's not going to count because that was our top off before we left. And then we're filling up the final count here in just a second. I'll have that to you. Hold on. This last tank, we dried it up for the most. We dried this tank up the most compared to the rest of the trip. So the miles, the gallons on that one was 13.82. So we used a total of 49.34 gallons, and we drove 1,344 miles. So 1,344 divided by 49.34. Let's see what this is here. I had a little advertisement. Average fuel economy, 27.24 miles a gallon. That's pretty good. If we didn't have 6 hours or 2 hours of traffic on our first day, and if yesterday we were burning fuel because I was doing some speed, so and the heat. So yeah, I mean that's not bad. I mean, if we were no traffic and just doing normal speeds the whole time, we probably could have pushed out a good 30 mpgs. So I hope you guys like this video. It is raining outside. It is standard for Florida this time of year, so welcome to the tropics. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We got some plans in the works. We got an exciting month. We took a little break this week because of all the traveling, so stay tuned. We're gonna try to get back up onto normal upload schedule. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow me at Pancis on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching.